doxing, stalking, harassment. These are all things that YouTube is very against. And if you look at their policy guideline, their community guideline, if you do any of these things, your channel is punishable enough to get removed or at the very minimum demonetized. Now, I got demonetized because I posted my very own TikTok clips, you know? So now let's look at Sssniperwolf, one of YouTube's favorite creators because they keep promoting her on Twitter, saying how she's all great, they love her reaction content, this, and that. Now I gotta wonder how they're gonna respond. So essentially, Sssniperwolf and Jacksepticeye, they've had issues. Both of them have been here on YouTube for a very long time. I never watched either. All I know is Jacksepticeye, I think, makes commentary videos, I think, while Sssniperwolf has always just pandered to gamer boys or something like that. I don't know. But they've been having their drama mainly because of the XQC stuff coming back up, and then her being one of the catalysts of people who do reactionary content, but they don't do it good. Now, me, personally, I like reaction content. I like watching Papa Gut. I think you can see here on the reflection that I was actually listening to him before making this video. But I like Papa Gut. I like a couple of other... I think Gideon, once when he was doing reaction stuff, I thought he was interesting. Because at the end of the day, a good reaction channel is able to actually put input to the video. A good reaction channel is able to make the video they're reacting to and make that video their own, at least for that time being. Unfortunately, though, some of the more popular ones like XUC and Sssniperwolf, all they do is look at the camera and they're like, wow, isn't this great, guys? Wow, cool video. It's great video. Yay, cool. They just fucking do weird faces, and that's it. That's literally their entire channel. And Sssniperwolf does this, but with TikTok, she doesn't even credit the TikTokers. She doesn't do anything. She's just kind of like, this is so funny. I can't believe that's all Sssniperwolf does. So Jacksepticeye has been kind of mocking her, just kind of been like, yeah, bro, this is fucking stupid. I think he has a second channel where he kind of reacts to Sssniperwolf's videos by doing the same exact thing, which is based, if you ask me, bro. You're just... And Sssniperwolf can't be pissed because he's just doing what she's doing exactly at 100%. So, what do you think a YouTuber would do when they see someone is mocking them on YouTube? When you see someone making videos about you, what is the logical thing? Do you A, make a response video? Do you B, try to talk to the person privately? Or do you C, you go to their house and take a picture of it and put it on Instagram for the entire world to see his house where him and his wife live? And I don't know if he has kids, but if he has kids, that makes this even more worse. But what do you do out of all those solutions? Well, I can tell you what Sssniperwolf chose. She chose C. She chose the answer to go to his house and take a picture of it. That's the option she chose. The last resort was to go to his house and take a picture of it and say, come outside, come outside. Now, her justification, and I've seen people actually defend Sssniperwolf on Twitter, surprisingly, but the justification is, well, he harassed me. He made videos about me. That is nothing compared to going to someone's house, putting the picture on Instagram so that now people can look at that picture and be like, okay, let's go find his house now. That is nothing compared. Because if someone made a video about me, it'd be like, okay, cool. My name is out there. They're talking about me. In fact, most of the time when someone makes a critique video on you, that just means more people are watching and listening to you. That's what that usually means. As long as you're not doing something horrendously evil, like EDP. Like, obviously, he's not getting any clout from it. It's just people just acknowledging he's a fucking monster and a creep. But with someone like Sssniperwolf, it's just kind of like, okay, cool, move on. Gives a shit. But going to someone's house and taking a picture, and then she had the audacity to act tough by captioning it, come outside. And I saw some people being like, oh, Jack talks all this shit online. Why didn't he do anything in the real world? And all I'm thinking is, it didn't seem like she knocked on the door or called him. It seemed like she went there, pussied out, like, fucking went with the phone, took a picture, was like, okay, leave, let's go before he catches us. Okay, go. And then goes on Instagram and then puts, okay, you come outside at JackFilms. That's literally what it felt like. And everyone's like, oh, Sssniperwolf is so... Or not everyone, but the people who are defending Sssniperwolf, they're like, oh, look, Jack was a pussy. He didn't do anything in the real world. Motherfucker. She didn't even look like she was close to it. Looked like she was across the street and then took the picture like a pussy. And the funny thing is, she's actually a criminal. She actually has a criminal record. Uh, she committed, well, I forgot what. There's like a picture of her mugshot, and I don't remember what it exactly it was, but it sounded a lot similar to what she did now. Okay, but I don't know what it is, but it's so funny seeing someone being like, "Oh, this guy harassed me." There's a difference between making a video on someone and going to their house and taking a picture of it. And then what makes it worse is that you put it out there to the public. So now either A, he could get swatted, someone could easily just swat his ass. And swatting is not some small thing, because sometimes I feel like people make swatting seem like a small thing. Swatting is literally FBI guys, fucking the SWAT team, showing up to your house with the big ass guns, coming in Rambo style, breaking in your door, shooting your dog, and then pointing guns to you and your wife. That is not something to take lightly, my G. The danger of that, I actually know someone, Matt Jarbo. He's talked about this many times, but he talked about how it was like getting swatted, where he had a gun shoved to his face, and then, he couldn't do anything because, the cops literally couldn't find who did it. And the only time a swatter has ever been caught, from what I know, was the guy in 2017 who swatted someone and ended up getting this innocent man shot and killed. And because of that, obviously they had to get him for murder. So this isn't something small, Sniper. If someone goes to his house and it's not even just swatters, but it can be any random crazy stranger, because remember, Sniper Wolf, you have this weird gamer neck bearded fucking audience that never showers, that fucking jerks off to all your videos all the time, bro. And they're probably gonna be like, "How dare you disrespect our queen? How dare you disrespect my love?" Like, that's what they're fucking gonna do, bro. They probably would fucking go to his house and then do harmful things to either him or his wife. Or they probably will wait. They'll probably, someone could wait outside on a bush or something in a car, wait for him to come outside, and then they ambush him, and then bam, 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 like that. Like, I don't know how some fucking idiot like her, some fucking idiotic bitch like her, doesn't understand the danger of that. But YouTube, you demonetized me unfairly. All right? Cool. So now what are you going to do about the Sniperwolf situation? Because now you're setting a precedent for what goes on in the future. Because let's say YouTube does nothing. They don't even put out a statement or anything. You know what that's going to do? That's going to make it to all the other YouTubers who want to do the same shit. You're going to make them think, okay, Sniperwolf got away with it scot-free. Let's do the same. That's the dangerous thing. And then let's say for some reason one YouTuber decides to dox another YouTuber the same way Sniperwolf does, and then it all ends up going to court. You know what a lawyer can say now? A lawyer can be like, Sniperwolf did the same, nothing happened. That's what a lawyer could do now. That's what they can all do. If I fucking go out and dox some random YouTuber, I can just say, well, Sniperwolf got away with it. That's the danger of what YouTube's doing. That's the fucking danger. But YouTube doesn't give a fuck. YouTube only cares about the big mega creators like fucking Mr. Beast or any of these other big YouTubers. And then every smaller YouTuber's just, hey, y'all can go fuck off. You're just like a pair of tweezers, bro. Like, we don't give a fuck about you. And that's what YouTube is now. YouTube is just on like the big creators, and then the small creators are like, yeah, y'all can go fuck off, bro. Go off to Rumble, go off to some gay ass website like that, bro. And that's what it is. And that's what annoys me so much about this Sniperwolf stuff, bro. Because I don't know her. I've always seen people critique her, never gave a shit enough to even know what's going on. But this time, she put the life of an innocent man and woman in danger. In danger. And now for the people who are going to be like, oh, he should have made those videos attacking her. First of all, it wasn't an attack. It was a critique. If you watch his videos, it wasn't just mindless boggle being like, she's a bitch, she's a... No. His videos were actually being like, hey, your reaction videos are cringe because of this, this, and that. You're taking away credits. In fact, he's doing something good for those creators who are getting their content stolen without even being given credit. That's what he's doing. You're telling me that's attack and harassment? And if you're justifying that, okay, cool. Anytime you critique any person now, they can come up to your house. Let's say you're watching basketball and you're mad that LeBron James missed up a three-pointer. All right, you put on Twitter saying LeBron should have made that three-pointer. Does that justify LeBron going up to your house and saying, "What's up, bitch? What's up?" Like, does that justify that? No. Or let's say Drake drops a new album and you don't like a specific song in the album and you tweet out, "I didn't like Drake's new song." You're telling me it justifies Drake going to your house and being like, "Yo, bitch, you fucked with my fucking newest song," blah, blah, something like that? Is that justifiable? If you right now leave a negative comment in this video, does it justify me going to your house and being like, "Yo, what's up, bitch? Bam, bam, bam." Like, does that justify it? No. No. But a lot of you guys aren't thinking logically. You're thinking about Sssniperwolf's big ass titties and you're like, "Oh, I can't wait to jiggle them someday." Like, that's what you're thinking right now. You ain't thinking logically. First of all, she ain't gonna fuck you. To all the simps watching that are waiting for the day that her pussy pics get leaked, I guarantee most of you motherfuckers are waiting for that day so desperately, being like, "Oh, Queen Snipey, please, 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 I want to jiggle them titties." It's like y'all are waiting for that exact fucking day, but that day is never coming. My brother in Christ, okay? Why would she fuck with any of you guys? The only reason why she fucks with any of you guys right now on YouTube is because y'all pay her paycheck. Y'all make her money. That is the reason why. That is the specific reason why she even talks to any of you guys. If she wasn't doing YouTube, she'd probably think all of you guys were weird ass motherfuckers and all that. That's the reality. That is the reality. So anyone defending Sssniperwolf herself, if you think that's okay, cool. That means you just opened the floodgates to you getting doxxed and getting harassed. Because if you are defending Sssniperwolf, you're essentially telling me that I could go to your house. I could go to your motherfucking house. And just fucking pull up. Just fucking pull up. Just fucking pull up. Or, you know what? Fucking pull out a fucking machete and use this instead. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me I could just pull up? Is that what you're telling me? Or if I could use something smaller? Is that what you're telling me? By the way, YouTube, this is all in fun and jokes. I'm not going to do this. I will never do this because I have morals. I'm an intelligent man. I do not need to go as low as take a picture of someone else's house. Now, what could Sssniperwolf have done instead? I would have called up Jack and been like, "Hey, let's talk about this in real life one day. Maybe we could do a video, stream, or it could just be private. If you have issues," because I won't lie to you, if I ever had issues with the YouTuber, I'd prefer to just call them one day. And if I could, and if I had the financial means like Jack and Snipey both do, I would just call him up and be like, "Hey, let's meet up in real life and talk about it and just arrange something." And I'm sure Jack would have done it. Like, that would have gone Jack views. You know, that's what that could have happened. But instead, it's like, "Oh my God, I'm so scared of Jack because he made a video on me. Let me go to his house, take a picture." Boop. Okay. Is he anywhere in sight? I'm going to leave before he sees me. Okay. Pose, come outside, JackFilms. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. So, sniping, if you're simping for sniping, go seek Jesus. The only person we simp here for is God. Alright? That's the only man we simp for. So, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, and let me know in the comments what you think. So, ciao.